Hit subscribe now or go to youtube.com/donkalam.com. That's youtube.com/donkalam.com. Hit subscribe. Much peace and love to the world. Peace and love, world. Peace and love. You're now rocking to the sounds and vibrations of your boy Malik Kalam, also known as donkalam.com. And as always, prosperity is your birthright. The truth never changes. Anything else is falsehood. I'm glad you tuned in with me today. The disclaimer is, we're not licensed attorneys or tax experts. We do this for educational and informational purposes only. If you feel you need legal advice or competent counsel, please seek an attorney. The saying is, knowledge is power, but I say applied knowledge is power, alright? We have to understand that we work for labor, like they're after our labor. Everything is energy, alright? Everything is energy, that's what you have to understand. So today I'm going to teach you how to receive a loan up to $250,000. Truly no applications, no tax regulations, no credit check, no bank statements. I'm going to say that again. Receive a loan up to $250,000. No applications, no tax regulations, no credit check, no bank statements. Conversation truly runs the nation. You have to understand that. You're not from England, but why you speak English, alright? We're under bankruptcy. Everything's bills of exchange. So keep in mind, every dollar that you put into a bank may be allowed to create derivatives up to 10 times the amount. So a bank can create $10 based on every dollar that you give them. Now that's crazy. Now the first step to receive a loan up to $250,000, you must create an LLC and an S Corp. All right, one LLC, and if you don't want to create the S Corp, you can choose a trust or title company. I've used Equity Trust Company in the past, alright? Now, to truly understand what an LLC is a limited liability company, so it's kind of like a trust already. And it has members, and it can be a single member, just yourself. Now, S Corporation or sole proprietorship they have shareholders, okay? They don't have members, they have shareholders. So it's taking parts of the corporation or parts of the trust away and giving it to the shareholders. And yes, you can be the only shareholder. You would just hold 100%. Now, proper ways to establish the LLC and the S Corp, you have to create an EIN. An EIN, both for the LLC and the S Corp. Now, I create both the EINs as irrevocable trust. Alright, irrevocable trust. Create the EINs as irrevocable trust. Now, your S Corp is going to be the trust bank, and this will be your actual name in all capitalized letters because it's already considered a dead corporation. Alright, now you're going to make it an active corporation. So the trust bank will be your name, and it's going to be trust administration when you create it and incorporate it within the state. Now the LLC is going to be your employer, and it can be a unique name, something you want to create. This is going to be your actual corporation that is going to set it up as if the SSN is working for this EIN. So for both the LLC and the S Corp to be an lawful business and a legal business, you're going to want to create an operator's agreement. Again, that's an operator's agreement. You don't want to create a patent and trademark and then intend to use this name in commerce sent to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, alright? You're going to want to incorporate it within a state and then open up a business bank account with your articles of organization. You're going to want to create a client contract with your social security number. You're going to make sure you have an adequate bond and adequate insurance. I actually carry professional liability policy, but it's not necessarily. You can also create an umbrella policy. You also want to set up the board members, and remember this, always act in capacity as the business, alright? Always sign as the authorized representative of the business, so always act in that official business capacity so you can create the difference between personal and then the commercial side, alright? So you don't commit any personal liability to you. Setting up the irrevocable trust. For the trust bank, you're going to want to have a regular irrevocable trust. Now for your S-Corp, I would do an unincorporated business trust or a UBOT. Now they're both under common law, so you don't have to worry about any type of personal liability or jurisdiction. These are free from liens and judgments. The trust is always going to be a private document, all right? What's going to be public is the trust indenture and the declaration of trust. Now the trust indentures are given to the trustee. The trustee or the trustees always act on behalf of the beneficiary. Alright? The trustees will give the trust indenture and the declaration of trust and any other documents to the exchanger, who exchanges these assets and liquidizes them for the beneficiary. So the trust bank or the title company will be the exchanger or your S corporation. The beneficiary will actually be the LLC or the employer. And then the trustee will actually be your social security number. Now how we actually handle the exchange of currency is by creating a self-directed Roth IRA or a self-directed Roth 401k. And a lot of people truly don't know where these come from, and it actually comes from a Cestacade Via Trust. So we can access it through a self-directed Roth IRA or a self-directed Roth 401k, and it may be funded via 31 USC 3011-13. It's 31 USC 3113, which is accepting gifts, but it must be done with the trust corporation. Now, you must always remember to keep adequate business records and minutes for every dollar spent in between members and shareholders, even if it's a solo corporation or a single member LLC. So I'm gonna say that again because I know I'm going fast for a lot of people out there. You have to create a self-directed Roth IRA with your LLC or corporation, okay? Or a self-directed Roth 401k. And you can fund it via 31 USC 301113. Look that up. It's accepting gifts because we're under bankruptcy. So any corporation that's created under the United States on the public record is considered bankrupt. So they're operating under bills of exchange. And you can be funded via the United States codes as we're operating under bankruptcy. Now, they're going to look for a credibility folder, all right, or a credibility package, which is going to have your trust indentures, your declaration of trust, your EIN, your operations agreement, your trademark, your business bank account with your financials, then articles of organizations within the state, client contracts with that social security number, and they want to make sure you have an adequate bond or insurance. Now, the actual trust bank or the equity trust company is going to be your actual IRA custodian, and the dues are going to come from the loan at closing, and you are going to have a promissory note included as well. Money gets wired to the actual trust company or the equity trust company, depending on how you want to set it up. If you set up your own trust company and it is approved and it's done lawfully and legally, they will wire money to your business bank account. Some people do choose the check option, but they rather wire money to your trust account, and it really happens pretty fast. But it's all done with the self-directed Roth 401k or a self-directed Roth IRA. And a lot of people are not understanding you have to operate in the public. That's how you maneuver and you make these corporations talk, is by through forms and through trust. But much peace and love. I know I went fast. Hope this makes sense for you. Make sure you go to donkalam.com for more information. That's DONKILAM.com. In the left hand corner, click the tab, and then you can choose booking and services. Much peace and love, much peace and love. Remember, prosperity is your birthright. This can work for anybody. Just ask Amanda from New Mexico. She was just in debt at the beginning of the year. Now she's one of our best students. She's worth over $2 million. Thanks for being an example for us all, Amanda. Much peace and love. Or John from Indiana. What about Ernie from California? What about Man from St. Louis? Or My Erica from Alabama? What about Nino from New York? Rob from Kentucky? Joseph from Ohio. Mike from Arizona.
Peace and love, world, peace and love. You're now rocking to the sounds and vibrations of your boy Malik Kalam, also known as DonKalam.com. And as always, prosperity is your birthright. And I just want to bring the great news to the social media world. I'm accepting the black card and I'm throwing a party this New Year's Eve 2019 in Miami, Florida. You don't want to miss it. Go to DonKalam.com to learn more or call or text me at 1-833-778-2887. That's 1-833-778-2887. And I just want to thank you, world, for empowering me and continuing for me to believe in myself and the encouragement you gave me when I didn't believe in myself at all, man. Thank you so much as I continue to walk by faith, not by sight. I do this for y'all. I did this for y'all. Prosperity is your birthright. You don't want to miss this event, man. Go ahead and go to the website and sign up for more information, man. Much peace and love.